Welcome back to Deciphering Crypto. I hope you've had a great week. I know I've had a great week. The market has been great as expected. We had that big spike last week up to like 36,000, almost 36,000, and then it came back down. It's been chopping around at 34,000. I think it's gotten up close to 35,000, but it's just chopping around, building momentum. So that's very positive. Today, we're going to talk about First Crypto Bank. First Crypto Bank is the first of its kind. It's offering traditional banking services with a modern twist, offering a full suite of cryptocurrency services. The cash tag for this project is bank, and it is a very ambitious project that just started a few months ago. They only have one product out so far, but they do have a pretty great website. It goes through all of the features that they plan on launching in the next 6 to 9 months. One of the primary features of First Crypto Bank is that they are going to have crypto to fiat services, which means you can convert your crypto to fiat in multiple currencies, multiple different locations, and they're going to be able to do this through their banking services. They also plan on offering a phone app. Now, they do give a little bit of a preview of the phone app on the webpage. It's primarily to provide traditional banking services with a modern twist, such as custodial services, debit cards, personalized advice to customers on their investments in digital assets. So it looks pretty cool. I'm excited to see it launched. They're also going to offer Metaverse Banking, which means I can go into a game in Axie Infinity, play, collect some tokens there. I can go to the bank within the metaverse or within the game itself, deposit my tokens, and then take my debit card for First Crypto Bank, and I can take it over to the store, and then I can buy a 6-pack of beer with the currency that I just earned on Axie Infinity. So very cool concept, and you can definitely foresee all of the possibilities when you can take cryptocurrency and easily convert it to a fiat within a banking system that's on chain. Out towards the end of that 6 to 9 months at the AMA on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, the devs had said that they would be launching a stable coin. And I think everybody would agree that I'm very leery of stable coins, but we need more stable coins. We need more options for stable coins. And that's going to be in the later part of that time period, which is also very neat. So First Crypto Bank offers staking. We can take a look at their staking platform. You can stake your token, and then you can collect a portion of that percentage of rewards generated by revenue from the products that First Crypto Bank offers, which also means that they have revenue sharing. So if you're a bank token holder and you stake your token, then you will be collecting a portion of the revenue. 30% of the revenue is generated, goes to token holders. And the rest of that revenue is going to be split between the development team to keep developing new products, marketing, and paying investors. Yeah, so if you plan on holding bank for any period of time, you can definitely stake it, and it would absolutely be worthwhile for any token that you plan on holding for over 30 to 60 days. I mean, there's several tokens that I plan on holding for a year or two where I'm looking to sell or slowly start getting out of different positions when Bitcoin hits an all-time high. So Bitcoin reaches 65,000. Okay, now maybe I'm going to shave off some of these other positions. So if you plan on holding those positions for a long period of time and there's staking available for a token and you have a high conviction, then I would absolutely take advantage of that. A couple of the other upcoming projects, they're going to be offering a sniper bot, and they're going to be offering an AI trading tool. Now, the AI trading tool says that it's going to be available to maximize their fund. So I don't know if this is an AI trading tool that's going to be just available to them, and they're going to use that as something to generate revenue for token holders, or if it's going to be some type of AI trading tool that's going to be available to the public. It wasn't really clear, so we'll see what ends up happening. One of the products that just launched at the end of September is called Voltum, and it's a volume bot. So projects with low volume or fluctuating volume can go to First Crypto Bank, say, I'd like to take advantage of your Voltum bot, and then different periods of time that can be negotiated from the developer if they want to use it for a day or a week or a month. And then what this volume bot does is that it adjusts volume or maximizes volume across different indexes or different exchanges, so that if it has very high volume in one exchange or in one location, then it can take that volume and it can even it out with another exchange that might have lower volume. And I wish that they had more details on how the bot works. And it basically says it's very innovative and it's revolutionary and it's it's going to change the way developers view volume, and then there's very little detail as to how it actually works. So that is disappointing. I wish they would give more details. On the website, they give a preview of what the phone app might look like. So you can import your wallet, create a password. This is a little sneak peek, but this is about all they have. I don't know how close to real the rendering is on the website, but it looks pretty typical. It definitely looks functional. It looks something that the average person would be able to use. I hope they have some intriguing answers to like wallets and keys and using some of the identity protocols that are out there now so that we can get more people into the space without the complexity and the fear associated with private keys and wallets. I think that's going to be revolutionary to the space and in getting just regular people out there to use crypto. Now, security is a priority for me. First Crypto Bank says security is a priority for them also. It's their number one priority, and that's what it says on their website. But as far as any steps that they're taking to make sure that there's security and that the site is secure, it doesn't list out any specifics. It doesn't list out any plans for third-party audits. I did reach out on the Telegram to see if they had plans for that, and I didn't get a response. So I'm not sure what their plans are. Hopefully they do some very rigorous testing and they can reassure us that the protocol and the site is secure. So as far as support, the protocol really hasn't launched yet, but they do have a couple of different Telegram channels. One for the Voltum, which has just launched recently. So you can go there if you're planning on using Voltum or building volume up on a currency that you've launched. I did ask several questions on the Telegram and I wasn't responded to, or it was responded to with just like a link to the website, which doesn't answer the questions. So I hope that gets approved as the protocol advances and more products are released. They also have a frequently asked questions section, which has 4 or 5 questions on it, some very brief answers, some very vague answers. Okay, as far as the reputation of First Crypto Bank, 2 of the devs had worked on previous projects. One of the devs had worked on a project called Shield. One of the devs had worked on a project called Alpha. So they definitely do have experience working on successful projects. So that's optimistic. I really wish the roadmap had some more specific dates. That's something that frustrates me when it's like, we have plans in the next 6 months or 9 months and it's all of these things and there's no way to really judge the protocol or judge how the team is moving forward. Everyone knows that things are subject to change. Everyone knows that these protocols are cutting edge and there are problems that can't be anticipated, but having some goals to start off with would be nice. And to share those just for transparency. I would definitely take a minute and go onto Twitter and to listen to the AMA that they had back on October 7th. It was very informative. It was very promising. It definitely motivated me. I did buy some bank tokens. So I am a token holder. Currently, Bank is trading for around 0.2 of a cent or 0.002 of a dollar. Has a market cap of about 23 million. As far as the token itself, they do have 81.4% of the liquidity locked. And you can even confirm that over at UNCX network, and it's going to populate the liquidity for this token. 81.4% of liquidity is locked, and it is locked for 4 months. So another 4 months it will unlock, but that liquidity is locked in there for at least that period of time. They can extend that, but a lot of times, depending on how the project goes, they will wait until the last 30 days. I think that it actually was very close to an all-time high today. I would expect it to continue up. The chart looked really great. I would expect it to continue up to around $30 million market cap. That's a typical resistance for new tokens. It'll get to $30 million, and then after it breaks through $30 million, typically your next stop is going to be 50 to 100 million after that. I really do believe that if Bank comes through with half of the products that they are talking about right now on their mission statement, this can easily be a $500 million token, if not $1 to $2 billion token. And they sounded really excited for the second phase, which they didn't talk about some of the products there, but they said it was going to be very innovative. So if phase 2 is even close to some of the new things that they've done in phase 1, I really think that sky's the limit. Thank you so much for checking me out this week. Now remember, crypto is risky. Do your own research. This is definitely not financial advice. You could lose what you put in. I appreciate you joining me on this journey at Deciphering Crypto, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take care.